my gosh, it is so early. I'm checking out of the hostel. The guy at the front desk is actually helping me because it's raining, of course. But I tried to book a Grab, no one's answering. I have a short ride to the train station right now, the main Bangkok train station. Yep. 100 baht? All right, I'll take it for 100 baht. Kapong kap, thank you very much. All right, let's hop in this taxi. Ooh, sorry. It's okay. No, thank you. Awesome. Ooh. All right, have a good day. Good morning. So as you can see, I am in the Bangkok train station. Now I stayed the last few days over by Khao San Road in a hostel. So, oh my gosh, there's all these cats are running under my feet. So yeah, anyway, it's 10 kilometers. I just paid 100 baht. I checked Grab what the cost would have been and it was like 150 baht right now. So I actually think I did get a good deal. That's about $3 US. And now I'm at the train station. So I just went over to the ticket booth over there and I got my ticket, and this is why I chose to do this trip. Now, this was some advice from my friend Chris from Travel with Chris. If you're watching my video, you've probably seen his. But this is an experience that I was really interested in doing because it's only 48 baht to take a 5 or 6 hour train ride all the way across the country to Cambodia. So my next destination is going to be in Siem Reap, Cambodia. This is going to be the beginning of my Cambodia series. And basically my plan today is to take the train from Bangkok all the way over to Aranya Pradet. I'm definitely not saying that correctly, but that is a town that's really close to the border. There's not really anything to do over there. I was doing some research and there's not really even any hostels. The hotels, they were like youth hotels or something, I don't know. It's not really a place you can go. I think there's just like a tiny bit of food, nowhere to stay, nothing to see. It's a small town, very walkable. So don't plan. I thought about going there a day in advance, hanging out and then crossing the border, but everything I saw online said don't bother staying there, just go there to cross the border. That's what the town is for, is just to facilitate having something there while you cross. Now, from all the videos I've watched, I do not expect this to be a comfortable ride. I don't expect air conditioning. I think it'll be an interesting experience. Now, there's a couple other ways to get to Cambodia. You could take a bus, which I think actually takes longer, probably because it makes more stops, doesn't move as fast. You can also take a flight. You can do visa on arrival if you go by train, if you go by bus, if you go by airplane, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty easy to get in. There's a couple documents I've prepared to make sure that I can get in. I'll show those a little bit later in the video. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for another 25 minutes. The train will arrive and I'll be on that thing for like 5 hours. So I'm probably just gonna relax, do some editing. This will be my first time going east. Now I am sad to be leaving Thailand. I've been here for 5 weeks now, but I'm probably gonna come back in a couple weeks. I have some friends that are gonna come out here, so I'm gonna meet up with them. But I feel like I think I might be ready to go. I know I've been here long enough when all the locals in town know me by name and they call me out when I walk down the street. I have like my favorite spots. I don't need to use Google Maps to navigate around this part of the city anymore. So I think it's time for me to actually step back out of my comfort zone and try something new. So I'm excited for this next chapter. Ooh. Okay, well the train leaves in 10 minutes. This whole car, there's no one else on it, so I may have the whole thing to myself. How much for water? 40 baht. Oh, 40 baht? What is it? Excuse? 40 baht? Yeah. Okay, I'll take one. C-sip? Kapung kap? All right, it's actually really hot, so, and it smells amazing. Wow, this might be a nice little meal. Oh wow, it smells good. It's steaming. This is like super good. How much?
10 baht.
10 baht. 10 baht for a coffee. I'm just buying everything. Black coffee?
Walnut. 3 in 1, 3 in 1.
What?
3 in 1, 10 baht.
I gave you 10 baht.
10 baht.
Yeah, okay, just one.
10 baht, 10 baht. Where you go?
Aranya Patat.
Cambodia.
What?
Cambodia.
Cambodia, yes. All right, let's try this train coffee. Feels super hot. It's actually pretty good. What the heck? Okay, so everything I've seen says this is going to be a bad experience. So far, I think I was expecting the worst. So I think it's turning out better than me expecting the worst. And the meat I have here is really good. We'll see how I feel after I eat it. This coffee is like delicious. It's all really cheap. It's convenient because it's coming right to me. And yeah, so far this is pretty chill. The horn went off and we're starting right on time. This is very punctual. So we're one stop away. Right now we're in Aranya Pattayat, and we're gonna ride it through even one more stop further, all the way to Bon Klong Luk. We're gonna ride it one more stop to the Bon Klong Luk border. So that is the final stop before you enter Cambodia. I don't know how it works if you just stay on the train, but I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm gonna get off at the border, and then I'll have my next step of this trip, which is gonna be one of the more interesting ones, I think. Here we go. So getting here was no problem. Gosh, I keep hitting everything. Getting here was absolutely no problem. I had a nice, comfortable ride. The weather was fine. It doesn't seem like it's raining, so that doesn't seem like it's gonna be an issue, but I'll get a better look at the sky in just a second. But the next step is gonna be crossing this border. Now, I'm a little bit nervous for this part. One, because I'm alone and I've never crossed a border alone before, so that's a little nerve-wracking, but I think I have all the necessary documents. So there's 3 things that you need. You need to have an e-visa, you need to have a copy of that printed out, you need to have a copy of your passport, and you need a copy of your COVID vaccine. So I've got my actual passport and my actual COVID vaccine here, and I have copies of all 3 of the things I just named. So I feel very prepared. I did all my research in advance, and that should be all I need. Everyone says that crossing through is pretty smooth. However, there we go. However, this is also known as one of the most legendary scam routes. So as I pass through, I need to make sure that I'm avoiding that type of thing. I've watched a bunch of videos on it. I'm getting thumbs up over here. I watched a bunch of videos on it, so I have an idea what to expect, I think. But I don't know. Not gonna know until I see it happen. So come along this journey with me.
You go to Siem Reap, I think something for you.
I think I want to take the bus.
Oh, no, the bus to Cambodia.
Why not?
Only taxi.
Only taxi? That's what I heard happens. We'll see. I'd rather go find other people. Thank you. All right, so I walked up the train just to the left, and right away I can see passport control and departure. So I'm still technically in Thailand, and so I'm departing the country, so this is the way I need to go. But if you right past the sign, there's a bunch of people with printers right here. So I think you can pay a little fee and get copies of all your stuff printed out. That way you're able to cross the border if you didn't come prepared. So I don't need to do that today because I actually am prepared, I hope. So I'm just gonna go straight through this way. Okay, I don't know if I'm done yet. I can't tell if I'm about to walk into another office, but just crossing through immigration right there was like the easiest thing ever. I literally gave him my passport, had to do my fingerprints, and I had to take off my mask, and that was it. I haven't had to present any copies to anyone or anything like that. Let's see, it looks like the Office of International Border Checkpoint in Phoi Phet. So Phoi Phet is the city on the Cambodia side, Phoi Phet, Cambodia, right when you cross the border. So you have Aranya Pratet, and then you have Phoi Phet in Cambodia. So I guess that is the city I'm about to enter, or maybe I'm already in technically. But if you look right here, oh, I'm about to enter. This is the crossing. So you see all the Thai flags right here? And I'm about to cross into Cambodia. So we have the Thai flags. And now, the Friendship Bridge. And now I'm in Cambodia. How cool is that? Wow. So I learned that Friendship Bridges, it's not like just one bridge named that. It's that's the name of the bridge that got me into Laos recently as well. So I think they're just called Friendship Bridges because they have a friendship. You're allowed to cross between the two. So I'm now officially in Cambodia. All right, so that was successful. I had to go through a second office. The first one was getting a stamp saying I left Thailand. The second office was getting a stamp saying I'm entering Cambodia, and this time with the type of visa. So he marked e-visa on my thing. But I'm about to walk out for the first time into Cambodia. I'm gonna try to avoid the scams. I don't really know how I'm gonna get over to Siem Reap yet. I may end up doing a taxi, but for now, I think I'm just gonna walk around and try to avoid everything, find a place to use a bathroom, maybe. I don't know if there's gonna be street food or anything like that, but let's see what we get into. Place to take a break. All right, I think I might have to get a meal before I continue on because it is a long car ride. So getting a beer, getting a snack seems kind of nice. Can't read any of that, but at least they have some pictures. So I'm gonna go in here. All right, she said the menu is not in English and there's no pictures. So I'm just asking her what I should get. What? Okay, let's get that and then have a beer. I want to try some Cambodian. Oh, here we go. I'll start with Anchor. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm realizing now, I got really comfortable speaking Thai in Thailand, and now I need to learn a little bit of the basics because no one speaks English here, and we're near the border, so that's a little surprising to me. Thank you very much. Akon. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to the taxi. Here we go. He speaks some English too, so that will help. I have my wallet, I have my phone. All right, thank you very much. All right, so we have, what is it, like almost a 3-hour ride?
For me? Yeah, maybe 2 hours 30 minutes.
2 hours 15?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so so we pulled over. Now, it feels like all the scam videos I've seen. However, in the restaurant, when he came and told me the price, he said he doesn't usually do this, but he is gonna do this for me. And it was the guy who worked there, his friend. So who knows what to expect, but he said to me in advance, hey, you need to sit in the back so I can bring someone else. And so this is still according to what he said. He hasn't broken any promises or anything. So I still feel confident that this is not a scam. We agreed on $20 US. I'll pay him when I arrive, and he said he can bring me straight to my hostel all the way. Don't have to deal with any tuk-tuks or anything like that. So I don't even know if he's gonna try to give me the whole, what's it called, Angkor Wat tour thing. It seems like he's a real straight shooter. So we're waiting for his wife. She's gonna sit in the passenger seat, and let's hope that we go straight there. He said it's gonna be about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So that's 30 minutes faster than Google says. I hope he's a good driver. It's not raining. It's kind of a nice day. Nice and cool, actually. I think I'm just getting really lucky with all of these steps, but I think this is the final step to get to Siem Reap, and I'm feeling good. Let's hope we make it. All right, one sec. Hello.
Siem Reap, Cambodia.
Thank you.
So, we are the same company. So
Okay.
the tuktuk from this company, no pay to me.
No pay?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna
I want
offer
to
me
take care.
tours?
Yeah. But,
All right, just a second.
yeah.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Drive safe. So what was your name?
My name Noice.
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 Nice.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
brother.
Brad.
Oh, Brad. Nice
Great to meet you. All right, so you're gonna take me straight to the hostel?
Yeah. Let me know, please, about your hotel that you.
It is the Mad Monkey.
Oh, very good.
You know where that is?
Yes, I know.
Okay, awesome.
Yes. The Mad Monkey, very good hostel in the Siem Reap province.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Yes. So the first one, I take you to Mad Monkey, and I want to ask you something. How many nights that you booking?
How many nights?
Yeah.
I booked 2,
All 2 nights, right?
but I
Very
might
good.
stay longer.
Don't worry about that. But I think maybe for me, I want to explain you. Don't stay long in here, because in here, the tourist place so expensive. Yeah, but the expensive
Here it
around the
comes.
temple, but around the city center is not expensive.
Okay.
Yes, but around the temple, so the food eating expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, and by water also. But don't worry about the water, because this the water that I always to give you cold water for you, because this is my speech to you. Because
Okay.
you take my company, so the company they give me to take care of you. Yes,
I
and
see.
welcome that you come in Siem Reap. So thank you so much.
Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
And nice to meet you.
All right. Sounds good. It's been a long journey, and we are 1.8 kilometers, and I'm going to keep track of where we're going. All right, so everyone says that, I mean, this is the exact situation I saw. So I thought it was like the scam. And I know he's offering to tell me about the temples, but he's not being aggressive, and he's not trying to like lead me in anything. He's just offering a service. So really, this has been a really good experience. I cannot believe how many bad, I mean, I'm not at the hotel yet, or the hostel yet, so I can't speak too soon. But literally, every step along the way has just been way better than all the things I've seen online. I'm super glad I was able to document this experience to show some people that it can be good. It can be good. All right, we got some dirt road, but it is where I should be going. Ooh, it's bumpy. Wow.
This is the short way.
The short way?
Yes, the short way.
Oh, nice. Taking shortcuts off-road. Oh, perfect. There's my hostel. And he said I don't have to pay anything extra. He said he's gonna give me, we're gonna trade numbers, and he's available to give me more information. And to be totally honest, I'm gonna use that because that's just a great way to learn from the local people. So even though a lot of people have been like saying they're getting scammed, this has been amazing. I really appreciate this. All right, so I made it to Siem Reap. What a journey. So altogether, paid 100 baht on the way to the train station. I paid 48 baht all the way to Cambodia. Once I was in Cambodia, I had to pay a $20 to get from across the border all the way over to here. So that works out to about $23.50, something about that to get all the way here, which is ridiculously cheap. I probably could have saved a little bit of money if I would have split the cab with someone else. Maybe if I looked for a better deal, but from what I've been seeing online, 20 bucks for a 2-hour ride, I think that's a pretty damn good deal. Now this video is meant to be instructional, but also to show my experience. So I tried to mention all the names of the places I was going to. I tried to make it clear how I was finding the different locations and name all the cities I went to. If I forgot something, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions at all, let me know, and I would love to respond to help other people find their way over here. But what I can say is all the videos I saw, everyone was saying how horrible, how stressful, and how uncomfortable the experience was. Well, for me, it was actually really nice. Getting to the train station was super easy. The guy at the hostel actually helped me flag down a taxi and negotiate a price. That was great. The train, that was the one I was the most worried about, but the train was so cheap. We had a nice cool breeze. It was raining, there were no bugs. It was just a relaxing ride. There weren't really, like, I had a hard time finding a comfortable place to sit, but if I really wanted to, I could have taken my bag and made a little pillow out of it, and I had so much space. There were people selling food, there were people selling drinks and coffee and water. Good thing I didn't have to go number 2, because that would have made it a little uncomfortable, but I had everything I needed on that train. It was great. I highly, highly recommend that. And for 48 baht, come on, that's $1.25. Nothing. Once I got in, I was expecting tons of scammers and a bunch of people trying to find ways to get my money. And sure, a lot of people were there, but no one was giving me a hard time. When I said no, they'd walk away. Some of them would smile. Everyone was friendly here. I had such an amazing experience. I can't wait to go explore Cambodia. So far, just getting here, first impressions are great. I cannot wait to go explore. Can't wait to see Angkor Wat, walk around the old town, hang out with people at the hostel. There's so much to do here. I just cannot wait. I've done a bunch of research and it's all about to begin. Welcome to my Cambodia series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you click the like button if you like the video. Click subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, and follow me at whereisbrad_. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're supposed to throw it right.